Hi everyone, this is me Vivian in Hairstyle channel, and today I will show you how to blow dry and style your hair in less than 10 minutes. I call it the saving blow dry routine, saving time, early morning blow dry styling routine. So if you don't have time to do your hair, this is the best way to do it, the fastest, the easiest way. So let me show you. Let's get started. Okay, so this is what you will need for this hair tutorial. You will need a blow dryer. You will need some clips, separate the hair. You will need blow dry brushes. You can choose the sizes. You will need some Barbie pins, maybe, if it depends how you want to style it in the end. You will need a brush and a comb, maybe to part in the hair. And the most important thing to start with, the very important thing to do before anything, is the oil. I always recommend to use oil, spray oil on your dry hair, never on wet hair, because when your hair is wet, the oil will go on the hair, not in the hair. So always use it on dry hair. So this is what we will start with. This video, by the way, is not sponsored, so I'm using on my own choice oil. So it is like you can choose any oil as long as it's like a spray oil, and it's like, I don't know if you can see it, really like soft spray. This smells good. So it's really good. So as you see, it's really soft. So it will really go in your hair, the hair will take it in. So I always tell my customers, my clients, always use it on dry hair. So this is the first thing we will start with. So this is before anything. So it's against the heat, we will use the blow dryer. And some people, like, if you blow dry your hair, maybe you want to use the curling iron or the styling iron to make it more straight, but I will use today the curling iron. So you can choose any size you want. I will use the smaller one, a bit smaller, not the very smallest, like medium small. So when you do your hair, so you have the time when you go out rushing to the car, it will go a bit bigger. So I like it more wavy. So this is very good when you're in rush. Take always a bit smaller than what usually you will use, and then just leave it till you get to your work. It will go a bit more to the wavy side. Yeah, so very important, the oil first. Okay, so we will spray it with this. So this is, by the way, my hair is not washed, unwashed hair. So you wake up in the morning, you don't have so much time, or you have to go somewhere and you don't have time to wash your hair. So this is on, I will say, dirty, not washed, or you washed it the day before, or so it is. Even if you have product on your hair, even if you have hair like from the day before, even like if it's dirty with product, if you didn't wash it, this is still the best way to do your hair with. Yeah, the oil first. So you spray this oil spray on your hair. Make sure you spray a lot. It's against all the heat, so it protects your hair. Okay, the first thing we will do, after we spray it, we brush the hair. Make sure you brush it all the way. Perfect. Yes. Okay. As you see, my hair is not oily because the spray, it's sprayed perfectly equally everywhere. Yes. And then you're gonna split. So we're gonna use the fingers. You can always use the comb if you find it easier. So you can just go like, you take them big sections. So first we're gonna blow dry it down straight. Use the clipping. So you're gonna go, as you see, I'm not taking them perfectly section, so you can take them quite big, because like I said, it's a quick way and it's really effective. I'll show you how to do the technique, so you're not gonna see the curls too much on the roots if you have curly hair like mine. I will start with the big one. Why the big one? Is faster. We want it straight, so the big one is perfect for the back. If you have smaller curls than mine, you can always use a smaller one. And the way I will use it, I will pull it down. So I'm not gonna go like usually. We can do a little bit, but most of the time we pull it down because the hair is already dry. So this is different technique than usually, yeah? Sorry for the sound, but this is how we'll do it. Put it really hot because the hair is already dry. You need a bit more, a stronger heat to pull the hair. So put it and turn it down. You can see already. You can see already it's quite straight. So I'm pulling the most curls is already there. I'm pulling them out because sometimes, especially when it's like in the summertime, the hair curls more. So it will be like perfect, especially if you like you slept and you wake up. Usually you get the curls, especially if you have hair like mine, it go very fast, frizzy. So make sure you put the oil and pull them out, and then we style them. Perfect. Let's go to the other side. It will, like I'm explaining in between, but if you do it without any explanation, it will go faster. You can see the difference. You can see it's already straight, and this is curl. So now we continue to the other side. Okay, as you see from this side, I'm going inside, turn the brush and pull it down. So this one we went like this down, and this one turn and down, and then you leave it. And later we can use the smaller brush for the little baby hair. So the shorter curly hair, the smaller the brush is much better. Yes. Okay, so let's continue to the next section. Again, I'm not taking them perfect, I'm just taking them really big, fast. You can also, if maybe it's easier to take the front, especially if it's your first times you're doing this, you have to practice till you get it better. So I'm gonna split the front with the back. It's much easier, you can see the difference. Okay, so I'm gonna do the back, split it. Okay. So the back will be different. I will pull it up and then turn it down. Yes? I will show you. Okay, let's... Okay, so that was the side. Usually like one side it will be for you easier to do than the other side. So this is my easy side. So this side you will have to turn a little bit more. If you cannot reach your, I would say, difficult side, you can always turn it all the way to this side of your head and try to pull it from there. So it depends what's easy for you. You can do that, or you just put your head a bit lower and then you can see them, you can pull them still like we did before, up and then down. Yes. Up and down. don't know if you see the smoke coming out. Don't worry about it. It's not your hair burning. That's the oil. So the oil is protecting your hair from the heat of the blow dryer, and also the same time is feeding your hair so it stay perfectly straight and healthy. Yes, let's continue. Next one, yes. So this is the top. Make sure it's perfect. And then the top, we go up again and pull it down. Okay, perfect. As you see, all the time I'm pulling it in the double, like in the middle and down. What you can also do, why I'm doing that, so it cool down. The better is to cool it down so it stays perfect. If you want to do it in a faster process, what I usually do, if it's really hot, I go on my cold, I would say the cold, you have like hot and cold, so go to the cold section and push that, and just go, instead of heat the hair, you just go to the cold and cool it down. You have also an extra button. Usually the most blow dry nowadays is this one, so that give you even more cooler effect. So I will, if it's really hot, like now we are in the summertime, I will go and cool it down directly and then continue the blow dry. Yes, let's cool it down. And then again, open it. Always make sure it's cooler there, because when you continue blow drying, it can be hot again and it will curl again. So make sure it's cool. Yes, perfect. So let's continue on the side. It depends where you wear your hair. So the hair where it's less hair, I will leave that till the end. Or you can choose where it's more hair or less hair. You can choose where you start. I usually start where it's the most hair, so I go blow dry down and then leave the last one, the little section, to the end. So I will go to this side today, so I'm gonna go to the side. You can use a comb, just make sure. So I'm going to this side, so this will be my last section for today, so I will put that. So yes, this is still curly. Okay, we will do that later. And section that. You can always go for a zigzag. You can see my previous video how to do zigzag parting, but today I'm leaving it like regular normal parting. And then again, not too small section, just normal, a bit bigger than normally, because the hair is dry, the oil is there, the spray oil, we can just pull it down. Okay, first on the side I'll start with the bigger one, and then after with the smaller one, because I have a lot of baby hairs. So they're kind of cute, but they can curl a lot. So let's do with this one. The same. Put it in, lift it up, and then pull down. Yes. See the difference? I'll show you. See that? Yes. Okay, let's continue. So I'm gonna go, okay, go put this back in again so it's not in the way. Okay, perfect. Open this one and just take again bigger section. Don't need to be perfect. and the brush, lift it up and pull down. Very beautiful, smooth. See that? Can we go to the next section? Okay, so we go to the next section. Okay, I will split that in half. As you see, the crown, I still need to go backward with it, so it will be, we will do it in the end when we finish the sides, and then it will be more nice and wound on the crown. So let's continue. You can see the difference. Let me put this again, just to have it not in the way. Yes. Okay, so let's do this again. As you see, I will split that. We will leave the crown later on. I will blow dry it straight to the back so we have it nice and rounded. So let's continue. See how fast that is? So if you can see it's really nice and straight. So it's still, my hair is healthy, there's still this spray oil in there, and it's not greasy, it's nice and smooth and still beautiful straight. Okay, let's do, this is my last one. Let's just make sure it's perfect. Yes, put this away. Okay, so this is the last one from the side. Again, you lift it up and then pull it down. Yes. Okay. Let's just check the crown. This is okay. So my crown, I will do it later, but first I'll do it with a smaller brush here in the front. So this is, you can see, smaller, shorter here. So I'm taking the smaller brush. The smaller brush, when you're using smaller, you have more grip on the hair to pull it even stronger. So the shorter hair, you need smaller brush. It's easier to pull down. Yes, perfect. Okay, let's continue on this side. Oh, and by the way, if you're busy in the front ends, again, you can use the cold section because it's quite hot in the face. So I will go just a few seconds, cool it down. And then push the back one if you have the extra button to cool it even more. So the icy one. And usually you just go with your finger as a big comb through your hair. So you just go like this. Don't go like this, no. Just go like this so it cool down your skin, your hair, so it stays nice and straight. And then you continue. Yes. Okay, go split the hair. You can see the difference now. Yes, you can see nice and straight. So now we will continue on the other side. Like this. See, I'm not taking them very small, so it's quite big. My sections, you can see the different. Yes. So yeah, we will continue, and the same what we did the side. So up and pull down. What I also tend to do is like pull it back and down, because that's the side with less hair than this side. So it's go like a little bit back and down. You can always put some Barbie pin. So it depends how you want to do it. You can play with it where you're going to turn the hair, but pull it as straight as possible. That's the most important thing. Another thing, when you're like doing the blow dry, when you're taking the hair, you can always take the section you did before. That's not a big problem, because there's again the oil protecting the hair, so you can pull it as straight as possible as you want it. Yes. Let's continue. This is my last section. Okay, we pull it up and down. I will use the smaller brush also for here, because I have really little baby hairs, like I said before, just to make it a bit more straight near my skin. So again, we take the smaller one. As for my crown, I'll do the bigger one. You remember I had to do that again. So we were waiting for the front to get all the hair what need to go backwards. So first you do the front and then make sure you go there. Up and down. Okay, now we cool it all down. Yes, nice and cold. And then again, you go with your finger through your hair. You can see now it's nice and smooth here, and now you can choose or to use this curling tongue or curling iron, or you straight it like straightener. It depends what you like. I usually go for the curls. I like them, they look more natural on me, but again I will use smaller size of the curling tongue Why? Because I know when I do that and I'm rushing, it will go open and it will look bigger. So I always go for a smaller size than normally. I will use like medium wavy curls, but I'm going for medium smaller. So I will show you. Yeah? Okay, so this is today what I'm using. This is the medium small size. I'm using this one, like I said, so if I move around and it's hot weather outside, it will go a bit more to the wavy, so it will lose. So it's better to go a bit smaller, especially if you're in rush, you want to go somewhere very fast. Use the smaller one and just don't worry about them. They will go smooth and to wavy, curly effect, yes? So we are putting this, I just put it on, so we wait till it gets hot. In between we can choose if we want a zigzag parting. As you see, I have a little bit roots, so I will go for the zigzag hair parting. If you didn't watch my video how to do that, you can go and see it. It's on my channel here, hairstyle channel, zigzag parting. I will do it very fast now, but if you really want to learn how to do it, go check my video in this channel. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna do a smaller one. Then yeah, so it looks more nicer and chic, so it doesn't look like you have roots color. We need to color it, so it's better to do like this. It looks much nicer, much smoother, much elegant, and for work it looks more professional. Okay, so for today I'm using the medium small size curls. Why I'm doing that, like I said before, if I use the normal one, I use medium wavy curls. I like that on the end of my point, but because when you're washing, you have to go somewhere, you don't have so much time, use the smaller one. So when you do the curls, when you move around and you're rushing around, they will go open and it will look eventually like wavy, bigger medium size wave curls. So that's what I will advise, a bit smaller than what you usually use. So if you use big one, go to medium. If you have medium, go to smaller size and just, yeah, leave it in. Okay, I just have it on, so let's wait till it gets hot. And in between, you take your comb. If you like if you see my hair, I have roots, so I need to color my hair soon. It's better to do a zigzag parting so it looks more professional. So I will definitely recommend to do that. If you don't know how to do the zigzag parting, go check my video. I made a special video about how to do zigzag parting. Yes, I will do it very fast now, but you can check it on my video. Okay, perfect. So I will have a smaller one. I don't have so much roots, so I'll go to the medium size. I liked more to the natural, especially I don't have so much roots. There is still roots, but not too much, so you don't need to go very small, but you don't need to go very big in the size of your zigzag parting. Again, check my video how to zigzag part your hair so you can know more about this. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I think that's perfect. And always, like I explained in my other video, what to do with your comb to back, comb it to the back and tease it a little bit. Just do a bit back comb so it's a bit more higher. So you take your comb, just back comb there. You don't need to take it perfectly, just a little bit, and then underneath you do underneath back comb, just a little bit, and then comb that out. And perfect. Now you can spray hair like a hairspray if you wish to, but I will do that all the way in the end when I finish with my length and my point. Is perfect. Okay, I think the curling iron is hard, so we can go further with the styling of the hair. Okay, so it's ready. What I usually tend to do is like take big sections and always start in the back because we are in rush again, so I'm explaining it look longer than it is, but if you do this every day or whenever you have no time, it go much faster, believe me. Okay, so I'm gonna take like big section, start in the back. If you are not, if you didn't use any curling iron or flat iron, please, I recommend to use gloves so you don't burn yourself. But if you've done it a lot of time, I think you can use it without it. But Okay, see, they're really small, but again, they will go open because you're gonna be running around, rushing around. Okay, see, they're small, but it will open. And again, I'm taking them bigger, this section, because I like to have like natural movement in my hair. So when you finish that, just push it behind and go to the next. And then turn, yes. And again, wear gloves, it's much better. I definitely recommend that. And you see, I don't leave them too long, because if you leave it too long, they go more stronger and small. I don't want them too small. And as you see, I'm going like outside and inside. I'm going different way with my curls. So I don't take them one way. So one is like that, one is to the other side. So more natural again. I like them natural. But for the front, I recommend to do it outside your face. So this will go backwards, so not into your face, back. You can see the difference. See that? Just that little bit, not too much, yes. So yeah, I just leave that, and we will do with the other side. And again, you have to split it from the middle. So you make sure you have all this start. Okay, so now we will go from here. So this one, you see, it's really hot weather, so it will go really curly, but no problem, you will not see that. You can always like go a bit farther with the curling iron, and if you're using the straight iron, you can like pull it down. Flat iron, you can flat it out, because always the most like sensitive section in the back. No problem, because I'm doing it curly, so no problem. Okay. And again, you choose to the left, to the right, you can choose where to wear your curls, and I always go for the natural look. So I do them different, one to the left, one to the right. You can choose, and again, take them big. Okay. And again, don't go too far into your skin. It's pure for the point, so we do it not all the way up, just a little bit. And again, I leave one or two smoother. So I like to go like this, so I leave two of them a bit longer. So perfect. And again, baby hairs, I have a lot of them. Nice, yes. Okay, so this will go in, because I'm taking the one in the front near my face to the back, so make sure this will go there. And they're cute. And then this one. Okay, I will take those also. Yeah, because usually in the front, so make sure look elegant. Perfect. And this one. Okay, so like I said, the last one will go outside my face, so I'm gonna turn it to the other side, outside my face, so to the back. You can see it's like to that side. Yes, perfect. As you see this side, because my hair is from here, I'm going a bit higher to go backward, because there's more hair, more section hair here. So try to push it backward, so it doesn't come in my face. But on this side, you don't need to do that unless you really want that and you have really thick hair. So what you do it again, and then just go a bit more near your skin. Take it, and yes. Unless you want that, but I usually, to be honest, I just leave that, because I don't want it to be bubbly here. So it's like perfect. They're cute, cute curls. Okay, so they look really small, but like I said, if you're in a rush, you can move and then they will go open. Or if you are really, you want them like wavy very fast. So to do that, I will show you how to do that. If you want them like faster, bigger, your hands, you can use your fingers, your hand to go through your hair, just like I'm doing now. Like if you really want them a bit bigger, fast way, so you don't want to wait. I usually do them small and just go outside, and when you're driving or you're moving, they will go like this. But if you really want to see them a bit wavier, just go like a comb through your hair. You see how beautiful? And the hair look more, especially if you have thin hair like mine. And make sure the crown is perfect. Okay, and then of course, especially if it's like hot weather, I will use definitely some hairspray to keep it on the place. Yes, what I usually do, again, this video is not sponsored, so you can use any hair lacquer you have home. So I'm using my own free choice. So how I apply the hair lacquer, that's the most important thing. You make sure you put your finger through your hair and then lift the hair and spray in between. See, especially when it's hot weather, make sure you get the hair lacquer in between, and you can see you get more volume, more lifting, and it will keep it better on the place because the hair lacquer prevent the heat to get to your skin, so it frees the hair where it is. And then like this, just open the hair a little bit more and spray, and try to spray a bit far, never too near your skin, unless if for some special technique we use that near the skin. But for volumizing, always try to have it far away. Yes. Now for this technique, I'm not going with my head over down because we don't want it too big, too fluffy. This is enough. This is perfect because again, you're in rush, you don't have so much time, but you still want to look elegant and nice for your work or going out. You don't want it too much, too big. So just keep it natural as possible and it looks much better, more healthy. Yes. Okay, let me show you. This is how. Make sure the crown, you can always spray a bit more, and then just give it a bit of like scrunch to make sure you have enough lift. Feel the hair, and that's it. Actually, this is how I do my quick, easy way blow drying, styling my hair in less than 10 minutes. Okay, it took me longer for you because I'm explaining it in between how to do it, what's the best way to do it. And if you look also, because we use the oil, it's not oily but healthy. The hair look healthy, shiny, healthy, and perfect. Okay, so I hope you like my video tutorial of today, how to quick and easy blow dry and style your hair if you're in rush, if you have to go very fast somewhere. And if you have any question or you wanna ask me for the next video tutorial what to do, you just let me know in the comment below. And if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. I will be more than thankful, and share my videos. Let your friends see it. It will be helpful for them to also get very fast ready if you're going to a party or somewhere. Please let us be a big family here to help you to get through the day with easy techniques for your hair. Thank you very much for watching. This is Vivyan in Hairstyle channel. Till next video. Bye bye. Ciao.